Viewers, welcome back. We have been having a very interesting discussion with the ambassador. Let's continue.
Okay.
Ambassador, as you said that this visit brought in some very good understanding, and it was wonderful to hear that Japan has given about US $6 billion, which I was told that one of the biggest achievements during this trip. Someone was saying that it took so many years to get only 11.1 billion, and in one trip the Prime Minister got $6 billion. So that's wonderful. Tell me, how is this going to work? Is it going to come in the mode of projects, or you have specific things in mind that this $6 billion will be utilized?
Okay. As many people know, Japan's assistance is basically project-wise. So, we expect some, say good projects, coming into the pipeline to be implemented in the coming years. And this, $6 billion, offer is made our our collaboration, become more substantiated. And to develop this country's industries in the coming years, so many people know, and Bangladesh also, say that energy supply is one of the key areas in which, comes in short for the moment. So you have to make it up. And also, a lot of people discuss this, infrastructure shortage, transportation, and
which
so
is
forth.
the backbone, absolutely.
Yes. So, now with those, say, energy infrastructures or transportation infrastructures, would also support our activities, in the region. So,
what is the period for the $6 billion?
Okay. We talked about 4 to 5 years.
4 to 5 years.
Yeah, 4 to 5 years, And the reason why we didn't say in 4 years or 5 years, 4 to 5, because it depends upon how efficiently, the government can implement, those projects and programs in the coming years. And if it goes, better, then it can hit, $6 billion on a commitment basis number in 4 years' time, and if not, then somewhere around, 5 years' time. And
are you in any way getting involved in the Padma Bridge?
Yes, I was, so even when I was back in Tokyo, and as you introduced, to the listeners, viewers, I worked in JICA and also International Cooperation Bureau, so I was fully involved in the process. And Padma was a little bit sad case, because of the bank's position and policies,
What is the position now?
Japan's position, because, the financial structure was totally, in the first place, right from the beginning designed to rely on this World Bank portion. And the World Bank portion is gone, so all the other structure also collapsed, ADBs and JICAs. So it went to nothing. So we have, pulled out completely. So there's nothing there from our perspective. But as far as the project is concerned, your government has decided to go, for it with your own money.
With our own money,
and
that's right.
Some news reports have told us that the contractor, has been pepped up. Chinese contractor has been pepped up. So we hope that this is also, one of the vital infrastructure to connect the southern part of the country, into a major industrial belt of the country. So we hope that it will be implemented smoothly in the coming years as well.
We have noticed that Japan has been heavily investing in Asian countries.
Yes.
And particularly in Myanmar, you have about 35 projects. Then when we look at Bangladesh in comparison to Myanmar, we say that we are lagging far behind. What are the bottlenecks? I know you mentioned one is about the political stability.
Yeah.
What could be the others?
Okay, but before start having having discussion on this one, let me tell you one thing. This embassy, my team, has got a catch copy, which is BTM.
Which is
better than Myanmar.
Okay.
Okay, so Bangladesh.
BTM.
Yes, BTM.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm telling my boys and girls, you know, so beat our embassy in Yangon, you know.
Right,
so we attract
How far are you there?
Okay, I think it's on the par, you know,
Okay.
so we have to sort of say, you know, more larger, you know, more strenuous efforts, you know, to beat our, you know, colleagues in Yangon.
I think that's a wonderful spirit.
From our perspective, you know, because you said that, you know, what these not, you know, so whereas, you know, Myanmar has got and, you know, so Bangladesh does not. But my argument, our embassy's argument, you know, so this country has got everything. So, you know, our mission is turn our potential investors' eyes onto this country. And unfortunately, you know, from Japan's perspective, things, you know, before the Arakan Ranges, Arakan Mountains, you know, so they see things very clearly. And over the edge, over the ice, I should say, ridges, you know, over the ridges of the mountains, they see the Indian subcontinent.
That's
all
right. Yes.
But unfortunately, you know, Bangladesh is just located behind this.
It's beyond the horizon.
Right. So it's, you know, just behind these sort of screens
I
of mountains.
Right.
So they don't see, you know, and at least not as well as they see things, you know, say things those, you know, before the Arakan Mountains ranges.
That's true.
But we argue that, okay, like I said the other moment, to invite investments, you need affiliated services as well. Logistics, communications, banking, including those non-banking like leasing and so forth services, or even dispute solutions, you know.
Right.
So Bangladesh has got everything. Where you know, Myanmar has, you know, has not got.
I was a little surprised when I read that Myanmar has been far ahead in getting investments.
Yes. So you know, Bangladesh is better positioned, but perhaps in our observation, our team's observation, you are not, you know, so promoting yourselves not well in the markets in the eastern direction, including in one, you know, those in Japan as well, sort of say Japan's market as well. You have to promote yourself, you know, and there are so many things you can do. So you have to tell people, and simultaneously, like I said the other moment, you know, tire structures and so forth.
Right, those are there.
Yes. You've been oriented towards the west, so you have to, you know, readjust
Shift
yourself.
gears,
Yes. You have to pull the gear into a right position to invite more.
Absolutely.
And you know, it's a good moment because many potential investors are also putting up antenna, you know, and looking for places, you know, where they can relocate their production lines and so forth.
Wonderful. Let me take another break. Viewers, we'll take a very short break and be back soon. Be with us.